I read 124 books this year for about 44,000 pages, and I read across all genres, and here are my top 7 fantasy/dystopian. Starting with 2 honorable mentions, I reread The Hunger Games this year. I would recommend, if you've read them before, to do them on audio this time. Coming in next at number 7 is The Magician of Tiger Castle by Louis Sachar. If you have not read him since you maybe read your child's book, The Holes, or you read yourself The Holes, go pick up this adult novel. It was fabulous. Coming in at number 6 is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. It's set in old Hollywood. It's very magical. They're on a hunt. It's not really a heist, but it's a hunt. And it was romantic and all that flair that Stephanie Garber gives it. And you could imagine yourself in old Hollywood in these beautiful, sparkly scenes. Coming in at number 5 is a little deeper read, a dystopian read called The Parable of Sower by Octavia Butler. You may know her from Kindred, but this was a fabulous follow-on book. It was just as haunting and just as deep and just as interesting as Kindred was. My 4th favorite fantasy or dystopian book this year was Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I was just so into vampires this year. I wanted to know everything I could know about them. And this book was a perfect mix of historical fiction and some horror, and just did a really good job of showing multiple viewpoints and perspectives of 3 different vampires over a span of multiple years. It's my 3rd favorite fantasy dystopian book this year. It was Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. It was perfectly academic. These 2 graduate students are about to defend their thesis and go out into the world. They've gotten their PhD in magic, and their advisor, who is critical to finishing up their career, is disappeared into hell by the accidents of their graduate students. Of course, they need to get him back, and they go to hell, and adventures ensue. Coming in at number 2, this was a more recent read, is The Poet Empress by Shen Tao. This book comes out very soon. I would highly recommend doing it on audio. It is an epic fantasy, not a romantasy. It was a powerful female main character who rules in a magic land of literary poems. It is about morally great characters, and will they be good or will they be bad? It is political intrigue at its best. My favorite dystopian book this year is a small little book, and it's called The Blue Book of Nebo. This is by Man and Stephen Ross, and if you want to pack a punch in a short number of pages, please pick up this book. This book is about the future where a world has been destroyed by some catastrophe, and it follows a family who has survived this catastrophe. At the end, life changes a little bit, and this book really has you thinking, do you want to go back to the way things were? Or are things better, or could they be better starting fresh? You know what your favorite fantasy and dystopian book was for 2025.